So if you guys are subscribers to my channels, you probably see my previous video that I uploaded, but this is like the most important of all those reasons that I listed in the previous videos of why I quit bottle services.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, first of all.
So pretty much one night at the club, I was just chilling on a booth. Like usually bottle girls just chill on a booth when it's kind of slow. You know, everybody's kind of still getting in the club. You don't really have any like work to do. So we just chill on the booth, turn up, you know, dancing and whatever. And then like all of a sudden, you know, I'm just minding my business or whatever. And I just feel like a brush of wind and glass just like slap me in the face. Like just slap me in the face. So, you know, it took me a while to process. I'm like, what the fuck was that? So I look over, and I put two and two together, and I see this big ass hole through the window, like a big ass gaping hole, you know, in like, I guess it shot through like a poster, so you could tell like it came through the poster. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but you know how when it looks when something like comes through something, it's like, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, so then I looked over there, I seen this big ass hole in the glass. Mine just is a double glass door. So I'm like, what the fuck came through this shit that could bust through fucking double glass? I don't know. So then I look over there and everybody I was sitting next to on the booth just scattered. Everybody ran the fuck out the club. The whole half side of the club that I was on ran out the club. And I was on pretty much like the opposite side of the door. So pretty much, a bitch almost died. Like, I'm not even being dramatic. The bullet, like, just putting two together, when the wind gusted my face and I felt all that glass, it shot through my face like this. So it brushed right through my face. So that means the bullet had to be like literally in diameter, centimeters away from my face in order for me to feel that, because I was very, very close to the door. And the whole thing that really shook me up about that is because at first, like before the incident happened, like maybe 10 seconds prior to, I was sitting at the bottom of the booth. So if I was sitting at the bottom of the booth, I probably would have got shot in my head. Like realistically thinking, like just, you know, thinking of how the bullet came through the door, I probably would have got shot in my head. But for some reason, I just decided to sit at the top of the booth because I was like, yeah, I don't feel comfortable down here. And I like being able to look over the club. So I sat at the top of the booth. So yeah, and then the part that made it worse to me is that, you know, obviously somebody shot in the club. There was some type of problem or something inside the club. I guess somebody went outside the club and they decided to start shooting and shit. But my whole thing is like, nobody stopped the music in the club. Like nobody came over to the people that was on my side of the club. Nobody even came over to me and was like, hey, Maya, you okay? Like, you know, everything all right? Nobody even said anything, like even asked. Even when the club was closed, like afterwards, we usually have like a little meeting and stuff. Nobody said anything about, hey, y'all okay? Anybody get hurt from the bullet? Did y'all hear about the shooting that happened tonight? Nobody even fucking mentioned it. And that really threw me off because on top of that, we already had like fines and outrageous things that we was in trouble for that night for pretty much breaking stupid ass rules that was in place anyway. So I was just like, wow, so we're really getting fined for pretty much, I'm getting fined for almost fucking dying. So that was literally my last fucking night working bottle services. I didn't pay the fine that night and I walked the fuck out and I never looked back since then because it's just like lines I draw. I'm a very easygoing person, but I just feel like when it comes to my life and my safety, if you don't give a fuck about that, like you don't have to care about me as an individual. You don't have to care about what's going on in my life. You don't have to even be sympathetic to the things that's going on in my life. But you do need to care about my life and my safety. This glass shot in my fucking face. Like, thank God I wasn't looking directly at the door or it would have got in my eyes. So just like the fact that nobody like really cared bothered the hell out of me. So I just had to stop. Like I literally could not do it anymore after that. I was just so fucking fed up with it after that. And I was just like, yo, this is the end. This is the fucking end for me. Because I felt like that was God's way of telling me, like, this is it for you, Tamaya. This is not where you need to be anymore. Like, this is not the lifestyle that I want you to live no more. This is dangerous. And this is me showing you, like, I got your back now, but I can't have your back next time. So I took that as a sign. And that was pretty much the last night I worked bottle services. Oh, well, fuck it. So yeah, if you guys aren't already subscribed to my channel, I would love if you guys make sure that you like this video, comment below, and subscribe below so that you guys can be a part of my glam fam. Thanks for watching.